Alright, so let's get this show on the road. I've already ate breakfast and I'm going to be heading down the road about an hour to the Walmart in Lexington, Nebraska. It's one of my favorite Walmarts. If you've never been there, they have actual dedicated truck parking, not only on the entrance side where you first come in, but you can drive around to the other side of the building, and there's also truck parking over there. As long as nothing's changed, we're gonna have to check that out here in just about an hour when we get there and see what it looks like. Haven't been there in a while. And check this place out. And as you can see, they do actually have designated truck parking. It's a beautiful building. Very pretty. Brings back some memories. This guy looks so real. She said if we go across the street, across the bridge, there's some other displays over here, so we're gonna go check those out. Wow, that's pretty cool. Very pretty area. Look y'all, they have a bike path here and they got truck parking, hint hint. I'm gonna be coming here again, I'm sure, and bring my bicycle. This is freaking cool. I love it. Love finding places that I can ride my bike. Or even just get out of the truck and walk is awesome. I saw some real bison earlier. Really cool, because I was riding down the road thinking about the only thing you see out here is cornfields and cattle. And then I looked up and I saw some buffalo. It was really cool. Well, tiny homes are all the rave nowadays, but that is a tiny home. Yeah, pretty small. I hate that this is backlit. You can't see how pretty it is. It is beautiful. Wish you guys were here. Well, things don't always work out as planned. I didn't really plan on stopping here, but I couldn't pass up the opportunity. And with this time of day, sun's in the way. Oh well. At least we got to see some cool stuff, right? It's really cool. I didn't even notice that when I walked by it. I didn't know what it was. It's a fix-it-yourself bike station. That is so cool. Oh my goodness, that was a lot of fun. And please remember, y'all, if you come to places like this that are not really for trucks, but yet they do accommodate us and allow us to come in with our rigs, show a token of appreciation by just buying something if you're here, whether it be a snack, a drink, whatever. I spent a little bit of money. I paid for the museum, which was awesome because I've never been here before. I bought a t-shirt, which I do anyway, all over the country. I like to have souvenirs from all the different states. I have a collection of t-shirts and hoodies. And I guess when I retire from trucking, I'm going to take those and make a quilt out of it or something. But like I said, just show some appreciation for allowing us to park in their parking lot, even if it's just a soda and a bag of popcorn. But I'm gonna get on down the road, head to Walmart, buy me some more groceries for my keto diet, which is not going very well, unfortunately. And then we're gonna have to head on down the road. We got to get in Oregon by Monday. Luckily we have quite a bit of time to get there. Today's only Thursday and we got 1,400 miles to go, so it shouldn't be a problem. Mention, if you do stop at the Archway Monument, the parking lot is a little bit small with the truck parking area. It's kind of tight, so if there are other trucks there, you may have a little trouble getting in and out. If you are coming in pulling like a really low trailer, like a Lowboy or RGN, you're not going to be able to get out the exit. The exit is on a little bit of a hill. It's nice and level coming into the parking lot, but when you pull out of the parking lot, you're going down a little bit of a hill, and I saw scrape marks on the pavement already. Not a good situation. You need to be aware of that if you plan on stopping. And when you pull out, it's easier to take a left out of the parking lot than it is to take a right because of the angle that you're going out. And it doesn't take you straight back to the interstate. It takes you to a stop sign, and you can only go one direction because the other two directions are dead ends. Then I think it's the first street on your left, you're gonna have to take a left, and then it'll take you to the red light. Once you get up there, you'll see signs for 80, so it's not that hard to find your way back to the interstate, but I just want you to know that before you go. Alright, excuse the mess. I'm still trying to figure out where to put everything. I have way too much stuff. I'm either gonna have to get a bigger refrigerator or a second refrigerator. Check this out. I actually found some of these. I knew they existed, but I've never seen them before. They're not keto, because if you eat, I mean, you can't really eat but maybe 6 grams of carbs. But it is low carb, and I know I can't do a strict keto diet because I've already tried. So I'm doing as low carb as I possibly can. This is really cool because, as you can see, it's kind of high fat. It's got 13 grams of fat and only 2 grams of carbs per 2 tablespoons. And this is a low carb dressing. it only has 1 gram of carb per 2 tablespoons. This stuff, I love horseradish, but a little dab will do you, so you're not going to be eating much of this. It has 1 gram of carbs per 1 teaspoon, but like I said, a little bit of that goes a long way. And I don't know who this guy is. I've never heard of him, G. Hughes, before, but hey, I like your style. Sugar-free barbecue sauce and only 2 carbs per serving. That is awesome. And I love ketchup. I love eating it on my hamburger patties. And he has sugar-free ketchup too. No high fructose corn syrup, no preservatives, and 1 gram of carbs per tablespoon. I got this stuff right here from Kraft, and it has 0 carbs per tablespoon. And I know what you guys are thinking, oh my God, you're not supposed to be eating all that junk. But I can tell you this, if I do not flavor up my meals, I will not stick to this diet. There's just no way. This stuff is awesome too. I've never heard of this brand. Salsa, which I love, I eat a lot of, even if it's just to throw a little bit on top of my breakfast to give it a little more flavor. But it has 1 gram of carbs per 2 tablespoons. So I got a lot of really cool low carb stuff this time. It's really awesome. Almost forgot about these snacks. I saw a YouTuber that I watch a lot of keto stuff on YouTube. Then they mentioned this was one of the snacks that they eat. And as you can see, I don't know if I can zoom in close enough, but it has 2 total carbs for 2 total carbs for 4 pieces. And it sounds pretty good. I love cheese. And they had another one, if you don't want prosciutto, this might have a little more flavor. It has pepperoni and cheese. And it's the same deal, 2 grams for 4 pieces. Okay, I also wanted to add before I wrap this video up that I forgot to tell you about it, but when I got to the museum and bought my ticket, they handed me these little headphones, and it's connected to this little device that has an electronic reader which communicates with the display. As you walk up to the display, it'll start talking in your ear. You guys didn't get to hear any of that, of course, because I had the headphones on. It was very cool, interactive, very interesting. If you have time to stop by and if you've never seen it, it's definitely worth a look if you've never been there before. I love checking out places like that. I think it's awesome, and I really enjoyed it. But I'm going to go ahead and wrap this up. Thanks for tuning in. I appreciate it, and I hope you guys enjoyed the little tour. And tune in next time. We are going to stop and check out some more cool stuff. Hopefully I will be able to continue to do this. I'm going to try to check out as much stuff as I can and share that with y'all in the future. Thanks. Y'all have a good weekend.